In 2009, the game development team Renegade Kid would develop Moon, a first-person sci-fi shooter for the Nintendo DS. Just like N-Space's previous title, Dementium the War, Moon would also be a technical achievement, both running at 60 frames per second and having impressive graphics. Despite looking impressive though, I've heard mixed opinions on Moon, everything from how it's one of the best DS first-person shooters, to hearing it being described as just a bad Metroid clone. So let's dive into this game and see how good it is. Set in the year of 2058, Moon has you play as Major Edward Kane, the leader of a reconnaissance task force sent to explore a mysterious hatch found on the Moon's surface, with you being ordered to go down it in hopes of finding your missing teammates and locating the source of your alien attackers.
The gameplay.
The story of Moon takes place over 17 different episodes, with the campaign being around 5 hours long. You go through Moon's campaign, exploring different parts of the alien's underground network of tunnels beneath the Moon's surface. As you explore these different areas, you will find new weapons and upgrades for your health and ammo capacity. There's a total of 7 different weapons to find, as well as a miniature rover which you will need to use in order to unlock doors and solve puzzles throughout the game. Which, I should mention, you do this a lot. I kid you not, they make you drive this blasted thing an ungodly amount of times. You drive this thing more than you shoot in this game. And speaking of shooting, let's talk about the combat. It stinks! But not for reasons you might be thinking. You see, the weapons in this game are all very good and feel pretty different from each other. The touchscreen controls are very precise, and the game runs at 60 frames per second. Problem I have with its combat is these stupid Metroid-looking drones. From the tutorial of this game to the final level, you will be shooting at these Metroid-looking drones the majority of the time, which is rather disappointing as the actual alien enemies themselves look very cool. There are also a couple of vehicle sections that you do throughout the game, as well as several different boss battles. Most of the bosses in this game are actually pretty well designed, but the bigger issue with it is that almost all but 2 of them get reused more than once throughout the game. Moon is a genuinely impressive first-person shooter for the Nintendo DS. It may be a little boring at times, and it does reuse its assets a lot. However, it still looks amazing and runs incredibly well. The only reason I would have a hard time recommending this game is due to the fact that this game actually has a remaster called Moon Chronicles on the 3DS, which improves the game's graphics and its controls. Personally, I recommend the 3DS one.